Hello guys, this is Crypto Dutchie and welcome back to another video in our swing trading journey. Today we're going to talk about some targets that were hit from Vaxart Incorporated, and we are going to start with the paper trading account spreadsheet that needs to be updated because I made a small mistake, and we're going to enter a new trade. So let's start with the spreadsheet here. It was wrong for me to subtract the beginning. We need to stop doing this. So we actually made, with 1,000 investment, we gained back 5,853 with the AMC. It's not the right thing to put the initial amount from it, because you traded with this amount to these numbers, so you do not have to subtract the starting amount. And I just discovered this because I put my numbers in for the VXRT trade, and that looked wrong. And I will show you why it looked wrong, but let's go to the VXRT trade because we just hit our target. It was this trade with the head and shoulders into this wedge with the normal bullish divergence. No, it's hidden bullish divergence, so I should make this blue. And yeah, it broke out and it went crazy. Today the market opened at 17.10. You can see it in the top left corner over here. The O is the open of 17.10, and that was where my order would have been triggered in real life. And we put an order in at 16.91. That was our last target. So instead of selling at 16.91, we sold at 17.10, the remaining 29 shares. So let's put this in the spreadsheet. 71.10. Let's make it all green. This is our second trade that is now fully completed. And now we will calculate our profit. Now our profit is of course all the gains from all the shares. So this one plus this one plus this one. So with 1,000 invested, we gained back 1,681 in this trade. And that is correct. Because if I do this, that's not correct. If I calculate all the stuff together and I subtract my initial amount, it would mean we got back 677 out of 1,000 trade. No, we gained this out of the trade because we had a positive trade. This is the amount we got, and that is what I did with AMC as well. We do not have to subtract the initial amount. We just got the gains together, which is all the profit targets. Also counts for this one. So I made a new column over here. I started with 10,000, and this just do some calculations of the available equity I have to enter a new trade. So you can see over here I put in V12. Where's V12? That is my previous amount minus the 1,500 over here, and then minus 1,500 for this trade. So now we have 3,000 available with the VXRT trade completed. And I'm going to enter one trade, I think. I think the other 1,500 I will just sit on for a bit. But yeah, we got our targets hit, and the only target we hit as well as from Medallia. So we're going to close the position here. Yeah, this whole paper trading thing doesn't matter anymore, but let's just close the position. No, doesn't matter. This number is not correct anymore, but we do that, right? I'm gonna remove these things here. I will leave the technical analysis I did on this chart, but we're gonna remove you from the list. There you go. So the only trade that I'm in right now with a target hit is Medallia, so we put the stop to the entry. So this will always be a profitable trade no matter what, but it's trending down, so it could be that we will get stopped out tomorrow or in this week. But let's hope it will continue to go up to our last target. Yeah, the other trades are not doing anything at the moment. VBI vaccines went up right now, but it went down today. And yeah, this one also catching some bits, but not that much. Kodak is still at the entry zone. It almost hit our target, I think. But hey, it didn't hit it, so we have to wait. And MGI as well went up, it's now going back again. So let's see what will happen with these tomorrow. And the CBOE, that is the new trade I entered, is going very well. It's up 3% again today. And yeah, starting to build positive momentum again. So let's see what happens with this trade. Now I want to enter the Antero Midstream Corporation trade. And let's start on the weekly. It's a fairly new stock, I would say. This was a resistance line that was broken with a head and shoulders pattern. And what is happening right now, the head and shoulders pattern completed when it broke out here, and now it's retesting the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern. And it's at a very low point, so it's at this point a very good entry in my opinion. And I think I'm gonna enter this. We do have, unfortunately, a bit of bearish divergence on the weekly on the MACD. That could work against us. But when we go to the daily, we see that we have hidden bullish divergence on the MACD here. And yeah, it's just so low over here at the resistance line that this could be an ideal moment to enter the trade. And it's a big reversal pattern over here at the head and shoulders. There's a lot of up potential here because we are at the bottom. And I really like that it is backtesting the neckline here multiple times. This is a very big resistance. It got resistance over here as well. Then it broke up, and now it's retesting it not once but twice. Now they are trying to do it for the second time, and it looks like the wick exactly got on this resistance line again. So it looks good, and that's why I'm going to enter the trade. So just for the stream purpose, I just do it in paper trading, but it doesn't really matter. We will get in on the price of 7.81, I guess. Let's see how much shares we are going to do. I think 200, a little bit less, 190, 195, 93, 192. That's $1,500. There we go. Well, my average fill price was actually 7.80. Okay, let's put that in. Price was 7.80. Got 192 shares, right? Over. Yeah, 192. Now, the first target, of course, for this trade is going to be this fib line from this whole trend down. But it's the 0.5, and it's also a nice resistance line over here because there is no resistance in this area. I think when the price gets above 876, it will go very quickly to our first target over here. And here's where the resistance starts. That this is only straight down. That's the only history we have from this area, so it could also go straight up again. And I'm gonna put in the first target of 10.53 and do half of the shares there. We'll sell them over there. 10.53. And we sell half of it, that is 96. Right? Yeah. Today is February the 2nd. You can see that I also entered CBOE, so I will also give that a small audit. Why is this 01 and that 2? Wow. That is weird, right? Well, I'm not going to be bothered. AM. The second target, where we are going to sell 25%, is going to be the 618 Fibonacci line. And that is a target of 12.63. We sell 48 there. And we also sell 48 here at our last target. And that is going to be the 786 Fibonacci line. No, I made a mistake. That is the... Wait, really? What happened to my fib line? Did I move my fib line? I think I did. Completely broken. Oh yeah, I put it over here, I think. But that's fine too. Let's do it like this then. Okay. And then the last target will be over here, 1558. 15.58. We do not have a target 4, so we just put 0 there. For now, the stop loss is going to be the 3-to-1 ratio. I will give it some room. Maybe it will come back to this resistance line, but I doubt it actually. I really do. But yeah, we have a 3-to-1 ratio, and the stop loss is going to be here. And that is 691. At 6.91 we sell all our shares and we take our loss. 192. Then we lose $180. 174. So this one is now in play, so we make everything yellow. And there we go, the trade is now active. And we have 1500 left for a new trade. So I also entered CBOE yesterday, so let's take a look at that one. That was this trade, and I was very happy about it, because on the weekly we had this... yeah, it's not a conventional pattern, I think. Because a gartley goes to the 618, but a gartley does not retrace to the 886 level. It went a bit too low, but there's definitely an XABCD pattern, close to the Fibonacci levels of other patterns. And when it got to the D point, it went up this big resistance line over here. This is a very big resistance line. And then it followed into a head and shoulders pattern. And I really like that. That was really nice. And when we go to the daily, you can see it over here. Head, shoulder, head, shoulder. It broke out. It's retesting the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern. It went down. It went down to this channel, the downside of the channel, and I entered when I saw it was going up again at the price of 93.20. And now we are going to 98.25. Now the first target is going to be at 104.48. It's 12%. Not that much, but yeah, it looks really, really bullish to me that it stayed above this trend line with a head and shoulders pattern. And we had Class B divergence. The price made a higher low, while the MACD made the same low over here. It's really hard to do this perfect, but it's almost the same level, right? That's a bullish sign. Also on the RSI it's going up, so that there's no divergence there, but convergence, which is also fine. And yeah, we're gonna go for this trade. We are in this trade. And I put everything in here. Target is 110 and 180. We only have 8 shares because it's very expensive. No, we have 16. We have 16 shares of 93. We sell 8 over here. We sell 4 over here. This is the target of the head and shoulders. This one. That is from the neckline to the bottom of the head. And we put this on top of the resistance line here, then we get target over here. And I think this target is a fib line. Not sure anymore. I think it is. Let's have a look. I'm not sure anymore. How did I get that target? Was it from here to here? Come on. Yeah, this is the 1414 extension, I think. Sometimes I make TA and then I don't know how I got it anymore. But yeah, I think it's that line. So I put that in and let it go. So we have 1500 left. If I find a nice trade, I will enter another position. But yeah, it's looking good. That means we have now a total of this plus this in our other spreadsheet of the weekly gains. So I need to adjust this number. And yeah, it's going very well. Soon we are doubling our portfolio. Thanks to AMC, thanks to the pump and dump group on Reddit. That gave us 5,000 profit. I also wanted to enter snow, but it looks to be too late. Look at this, guys. A gartley into a triangle with a double bottom with bullish divergence. I mean, what do you want more? This is fantastic. This was something I really wanted to enter here, but I had no equity available. I could enter it maybe tomorrow when it opens over here, because it's a back above the trend line. But we will see. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. So there's your Antero Midstream entry and your CBOE audit. And I will make a video at least at the end of the week with updates, and otherwise if something happens I will make a video as well. Don't forget to like the video and check the links in the description. Join me on Discord if you are also a trader, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.